Hey y'all, welcome back to another vlog. I'm so happy to see you. Today is going to be a little snippy snip behind the scenes of when we went to New York Bridal Fashion Week back in April. So a little backstory, we were invited to one presentation, Reem Acra's presentation. And so we did take the train up, went to the presentation and came back down. But we definitely executed our plan for this evening to make it smooth as possible. And so here I am at the train station getting some, I think maybe lunch dinner before heading over to the presentation. Another thing is I found this bathroom in the cut at the train station, second floor in the corner. Nobody was really there, so I was able to do my makeup without anybody bothering me or staring at me and judging me. So after I got ready, I ate some food and took a few more deep breaths. We were headed over to the Reem Acra presentation. This was my first New York Bridal Fashion Week event, so I really didn't know what to expect, but everybody was super nice and definitely just like led people in the direction that they needed to go. And they were offering champagne before you walked around. I did notice lots of photographers there. I know that, she had her main person doing the photographs, but I think they definitely let a lot of photographers come in and take pictures so that way they can post and share. Overall, it was a very beautiful presentation. I did overhear one of the staff members talking about what inspired this presentation or like the different dresses, and they mentioned that the designer was really inspired by Frida Kahlo and springtime and definitely roses specifically. So I thought that was really interesting. So as you can see here, everybody is placed a certain way so that way you can see like the gowns in full. And then within the center, it's just lots and lots of candles like chandeliers on the floor. I want to say these are real candles, but I honestly can't remember what it was looking like or what the feel was. I want to say they're all real. Anyways, take a look at these wonderful dresses. I also was able to get a few photographs of the individual dresses, so I'll make sure to include that maybe like in a little slideshow after the visuals. But yeah, get into all of these details. The blonde lady in this clip is the designer, and then those are the people that were like just speaking to her and stuff. She seemed super duper nice, very friendly, so that was really cool. I think all in all, I circled this maybe 7 times just to take in all of the different dresses. And there is one guy that has like a little tuxedo with like a mustache on the little bird cage, so I thought that was really cool. I think he might be coming up. I don't know if I got a front of him, but yeah, his outfit was really cool too. Anyways, so I think I circled it a few times to get some video, and then I circled it a few more times to get my photographs. So all in all, I think I was there for maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours, give or take, and just really soaking it in, just the fact that, I actually got invited to an event. Oh, here's a better view. So the designer in the middle, and then Preston, who is the planner that orchestrated like this whole design. So those are those two masterminds. Anyways, yeah, so I definitely had a good time. It was super interesting. I actually got to see some familiar faces from the photography world as well as the wedding industry. So it was really cool to catch up with people just in this moment at this time. And then right after this, I went and hopped back on the train and headed back home to be with my family. Before this, we were, in Hampton Roads for a whole week, and then we did this New York trip, and then we had a teeny tiny breather, and then we went to LA. So yeah, lots of moving during those 2 to 3 weeks, but all in all, I really did enjoy myself. And I think what was really cool is that I was invited. I was meant to be there. Somebody on the team saw my work and was like, hey, let's invite this photographer. And that's what they did. And I'm hoping next year we get invited to more events so that way we can take more photographs. And then also, super random, uh, on my train ride home, Cory Booker was on the train. Obviously he didn't sit in my section. I think maybe he was in first class and I was like in coach or whatever. But yeah, he was on the train ride back to DC, so I thought that was really cool. So I think I'm gonna leave you guys with a little bit of some photographs that I took. I hope you subscribe and watch more of our videos and dive into the world of Tori Del Photography. And as always, don't forget to tell a friend that your wedding and event photographer is on YouTube and they should go check her out. Until next time, I will talk to you lovebirds later. Bye.